I'm Kevin McCarthy, and welcome to another day in real estate. So I've been getting a lot of questions about the market and what's going on in the market, how's the market. There's a lot of people who are interested in what we see going on in this emerging spring market. And to me, it feels more like what we would expect in a normal spring market. Besides interest rates still being a little bit high, prices have seemed to stabilize. And on the properties that are priced well, show well, look great, those, some of them are getting multiple offers. We are seeing some of that normal activity. And not that multiple offers are the normal activity, but multiple offers do happen in every market. And so I would say it's not at a crazy amount, but it is happening here and there on some. We're running into that again on both sides. As long as the property is either priced appropriately or it's a cream puff and it shows really well. So we are starting to see more inventory coming to market on a regular basis. And we are starting to see those multiple offers happen in some cases like I talked about. And there's a lot of people who are kind of waiting on the sidelines to see what happened. But there's also a lot of sellers that took their property off the market last year. So you have new sellers as well as properties that are coming back to the market that were removed last year and giving it another try. So it's a good thing to have those choices. When I went out last weekend, I was able to look at quite a few houses with some folks. So we had a lot of options to look at and things to toss around to make a choice on or see if it was something that made sense. And so what does this mean for buyers and what does this mean for sellers? Well, as a buyer, it means that you're going to have some options out there of things to look at. You still want to do your due diligence and make sure that you have all of your qualifications done up front, because you don't want to find your dream home and then get in a multiple offer situation and not be prepared to handle it, because that is a possibility. So set your expectations and then be okay with where interest rates are. Don't worry too much about it. We feel like they'll probably stay where they are. I mean, the government is way behind the puck on things at all times. And so, granted, it'll be a little while before that really changes much. We may see a little bit of a reduction, but I think they're going to try to keep it where it is for a while. So don't let that hold you back. If interest rates go down, I think we'll see a lot of buyers enter the market. And so we don't want to see that happen too fast either, because we need to keep a balance of what the inventory levels and the demand are. Otherwise, you get crazy out of whack stuff happen like what happened in 2021. And granted, there were some people that got some really good money selling their houses, but it was really stressful for a lot of people, and I don't think we really want to see that again. If you're a seller preparing for the market, just know that there's a lot of other people who are also preparing to go on the market. So you want to make sure that you're doing the right things to prepare your house. Those paint touch-ups, that little stuff. Get rid of all those little things that might hold a house back. Make sure it's going to be priced appropriately and that you're comfortable with where it's going to be priced. Because the prices that people were getting in 2021, they don't exist anymore. We really got to take a good look at it. And in this emerging market, we will see some other stuff start to close that'll help us out. But coming out of 2023, there's not a lot of great sales data to go off of. So basically, we are making the market right now for 2024, because sales data from 2023 is not great to go off of. We do have to use it, but we're projecting into 2024 and having to guess the direction when we're putting a house on the market. Again, I'm Kevin McCarthy. If you have any questions or you'd like to talk about real estate, please reach out to me anytime. Cheers.